Hello, everybody. It's time for the answers for daily dictation number 407. Yeah, gave you a couple weeks to work on this assignment. It's from daily dictation members 717, DDM 717. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, this was tough. Very, very difficult. What's interesting is the words themselves are really simple, very easy, vocabulary-wise. And I know it might sound fast, but actually for daily English, that speed is a little bit fast, but nothing too crazy. Anyway, it was tough. And some of you did a very good job, very happy. But let me go ahead and give you the answers. Before I give you the answers, let's listen once more.
What are you proposing?
Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me. Wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me.
What are you proposing? Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. Yeah, good. And we have actually some controversy on this word. I'll talk about that in a second. So look at the words, whatever it takes. All right, so let's break this into easier pieces. So whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, all right, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. And we want to stress these two words. These two words are important, so there should be some stress there. So there it is, okay? So let's talk about pronunciation. Whatever. This is a flap T. And remember, Coach Shane, the way I teach it, and everybody wants to disagree, but it's the truth. The flap T is actually like a D, not an R. I should say, not an American R, because the R in America, when we make the R sound, the tongue never touches. So if the flap T were like an R, we would say wherever, wherever, wherever. And it sounds like wherever, wherever, wherever. No. It's not wherever. It's whatever. The tongue's got to touch. The American R, the tongue never touches. But the D and the T, they do. And that's what happens. Whatever. Just like the word water, W-A-T-E-R, water. The word little, L-I-T-T-L-E, little. The word gotta, G-O-T-T-A, gotta. Those are all flap T sounds. You know the word ladder, L-A-D-D-E-R, and the word ladder, L-A-T-T-E-R, they're going to sound the same when we say it fast. Ladder, ladder, ladder. The flap T is going to sound like a D, a really, really fast D. It's got to be fast. It's not a full vibrated D. It's very fast. So whatever it, now we got linking here. The R comes over here. Whatever it takes, and here we've got linking. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. There's no cancellation here. There's no cancellation. The sounds just go together. Whatever it takes for, and if we say it fast, it's going to sound more like for as long, A-W vowel, long as, linking, long as it, linking, again, linking, it takes me, for as long as it takes me, for as long as it takes me, wherever, don't let your tongue touch, wherever it, we got linking here, wherever it takes me, linking again, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you, stress, away from me, and here we got linking again. Now, the controversy is, sometimes I listen to this and it sounds like he says as, and sometimes I listen to it and it sounds like he says so. And actually, both are fine. Yeah, as long as it takes you away from me, so long as it takes you away from me, we say both. They mean the same. Grammatically, we should say as long as it takes blah, blah, blah. Okay. But like I said, there are Americans who do say so. And sometimes when I'm listening to Jerry, the guy speaking is Jerry, it sounds like he says so. So I'm still actually on the fence. I'm not 100% sure it is as. I'd say I'm 51% sure. Maybe 55% sure it's as, but it could be so. And in the sentence for American English, actually both are fine. So again, let's break this into pieces and repeat after me. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you, as long as it takes you away from me. Now I'm going to say the whole sentence. I'm going to go kind of slow. You can copy me. It should be okay. And then I'm going to go faster, and then I'm going to go really fast. Okay, so here we go. Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. And there we have our answers, okay? But the explanation
So this
is
is a picture
also
that kind
really
of breaks down
important.
each
So
sentence.
I got another picture.
And
I
bring
got
the
it in
picture up.
sections. Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me, wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me. Okay. Now, so what are you proposing? Here we go. Whatever it takes. I'm proposing whatever is necessary. I will do anything if it is necessary. I will do anything if it is necessary. That's what the first section means. For as long as it takes me, and I will do it for as long as necessary, as long as required. If it takes an hour, I'll do it for an hour. If it takes a day, I'll do it for a day. A week, I'll do it for a week. A month, I'll do it for a month. I don't care. For as long as it takes me, however long is necessary. Okay? Now here's the tricky part. So we got as long as again. But in this case, as long as is not a reference to time or distance. It actually is an expression that means if. Oops, got to go here first. Wherever it takes me, wherever I need to go, I will go there. As long as it takes you away from me. I will do all of that as long as it takes you away from me. I will do all of that if it removes you away from me. Oh, and this was the conundrum. This was the big problem. Students in DDM, this is from DDM VIP, students did a good job with the dictation, but they had a really hard time understanding the sentence. You know, we got takes me, takes you away from me. You know, we got this pattern 4 times, and then as long as we have it twice. And as long as the first one and as long as the second one are different, very different. And the second one here, the yellow gray, means if. Whatever it takes, for as much time as required, wherever I have to go, if it removes you from me, takes you away from me. That's the idea. So this is actually beautiful daily English. And when we study DDM, we have, you know, a lot of vocabulary, new words. The other day we had something about Elon Musk and the brain. So there was lots of new science words, really great stuff, engineering stuff. But this is pure, regular, everyday, daily English. And as you can see, the vocabulary, the words themselves are pretty simple, but how we use them is not. And that's why you need to join DDM. Yeah, you should be a member. DDM VIP is the best. That's where I am intimately involved with the students and we study together. But we also have DDM Weekly, which starts at the beginning. It's a slower pace. We still have live classes. I'm not in those live classes, but you can still join me in AMA. But anyway, we have a lot of variety of memberships. So it's something that I highly, highly recommend. That's for sure. And send me an email right here. Daily Dictation members at Gmail. At gmail.com. I'm not going to move. Send me an email and say, Coach Shane, send me the free lessons, and I will. I'm going to give you a secret. Now, right now, it's April 26th, 2021. On Thursdays, not every Thursday, but sometimes on Thursdays, to people who get the free lessons and like them and are interested, I will also give you a free VIP lesson. Actually, I'll give you two, a free DDM VIP lesson and a free Perf VIP lesson too, so you can try that. Yeah. But you have to special request it. You have to be, kind of sending an email. Oh, yeah, I like the lessons and stuff like that. It's not for everybody, okay? I don't give it to everybody, but I do. I started doing that, and people really enjoy it, and they end up joining. And that's what we want. We want you in our classes because these are the best classes online for intermediate to advanced, advanced to expert, expert to native. Seriously, they are the best. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all I need to talk about for this answers file. I hope you don't have any questions. I'll make a new daily dictation, number 408. I'll try and get that out today. Kind of busy, but I'll do my best. And I'll probably make it pretty difficult because I like that. Also, I have a newsletter, and you can sign up for the newsletter, letsmasterenglish.com/free, right? You go there, you sign up for the newsletter, you confirm your subscription, and we started something. Well, anyway, I send out emails. I try to be regular. These days, we have something cool, something new, so I highly recommend you sign up. And what's also important is sometimes we have specials, discounts, and if we have a sale, it goes out in the newsletter. So you need to get the newsletter, learn some English, have fun mastering English, and together, let's master English.
What are you proposing?
Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me. Wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me.
What are you proposing?
Whatever it takes, for as long as it takes me. Wherever it takes me, as long as it takes you away from me.